What's good, y'all? It's your boy Kim, and I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're reacting to Ladies Be Careful Out There. This is why you can't be trusting nobody off them dating apps. Hey, listen, man, I've been saying this shit for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the dating app shit, be very careful. People are not only using it for dating; they're using it to set people up, kill, rob, rape, and all kind of crazy shit. So if you just decide to want to get on a dating app, please be careful. I've seen this story on TikTok, but it's not a full story. This seems like to be a full story, so let's get into it and see what's going on. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on post notifications, and notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like me, react to social media sites in the description below. Feel free to send them in, and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
So, did y'all hear about that crazy ass story that's been going around TikTok?
Let's hear about it.
So, apparently, this young lady from New York City met this guy on a dating app, ended up agreeing to meet with him at a restaurant, and the date went really well. They ended up going their separate ways. Apparently, he ended up texting her or maybe calling her about how his roommate was not home and that he didn't have the keys to the apartment. So she ended up inviting him over to her apartment. Mind you, she doesn't know this man from a can of paint.
Yeah. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's like I understand people want to be nice and you know, kind and so kindness and gesture, whatever case, however the date went. But first night, you're not coming to my crib, bro. It's not happening, bro. You're not coming to my crib. As a female. Now, me as a guy, I'll bring whoever I want to my crib because I'm on it. I'm saying, and I'm not no tough guy, but my crib's my crib. And you're going to show some respect. Now, for a female's aspect, it's like you can only do so much. You know, y'all are not as the defensive and not as strong as a guy. So I can understand. I would more hope that you guys wouldn't do that. But you don't know this guy from holding the wall. Why he ain't call one of his friends to go to his friend's house? Fuck you calling me for? So, first red flag on your end, you should let the nigga come to your house. Or he shouldn't ask you to come to your house.
Him over. Anyways, we listen, we don't judge,
nah,
right?
We judging, cuz. I ain't gonna lie.
So, she ends up inviting him over to her apartment. He comes over. They vibing, they chilling. Everything is
She's
going
trying to get cracked.
well again. And, she ends up getting tired. She realized that it's getting late, so she tells him, hey, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go to my room. You can stay here up onto you got a hold of your roommate, and so forth. She goes into her room. She locks her door. Locks her door.
If you got to do that, she should have been in the crib.
About a few hours later, after she was already sleeping, she hears a knock at the door. She then shouts out like, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, hey, do you have a phone charger? Because apparently my phone is dying or is already dead. She shouts out and says, there's a charger out in the kitchen. A few minutes later, she receives another knock at her room door. The charger is not working, is what he says. It's not charging his phone. So he asks her, listen.
You listening?
He asks her then, do you happen to have a phone charger in your room? Okay. She then, her, you know, us women, intuition, her instincts kick in. She dials 911.
I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't know if I'm off, or maybe y'all can help me understand. But I don't see nothing wrong with somebody asking you for a charger. You know what I'm saying? If this shit ain't working, you got another one? If someone's knocking on the door and asking a question, I don't see what the problem is. Now, if someone's being irate, yo, beating on the door, I can understand. But to just knock on the door and say, yo, listen, I need another charger. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But you felt scared, so you did the next best thing. You call 911, I'm not going to knock you for it. Off rip, you shouldn't have been in your crib. I'm not going to lie. So you do what you have to do.
Long story short, they end up, I guess, arresting him because she didn't get out of her room at all, even when the cops got there. So apparently he's the one that opened up the door for them.
So what they're arresting for?
He gets arrested. And check this out. The officer is telling her, hey, my name is Officer so-and-so. I need you. We have the gentleman in custody. We need you to come out to your living room because we want you to check out what's going on out here. What?
Is she not
She
supposed
walks out
to?
to the living room only to see that her living room was covered in plastic. Plastic. What?
Oh no.
And a toolbox, medical toolbox. Like he was about to go do some Jeffrey Dahmer, some fucking Dexter shit, some movie type shit that you only see in the movies, that you only hear about it maybe on the news. Because you got these motherfuckers out here that is fucking cuckoo, 7:30 crazy.
Or
well, bless her heart, she's safe. Nothing happened to her, obviously, but ladies, I need you to be more careful. If you are a single woman and you are between the ages of,
it don't matter the age.
It can happen to anybody.
Word.
So let me not even say it can happen to that between the ages of whatever.
That
it can happen to anybody, literally anybody. Y'all need to be careful because it's 2024. These guys are so fucking desperate. They would just do, and people are sick. Let me not even say guys because it goes both
that
ways.
ass, cause I was gonna say that because like I don't. One thing I don't like that people do, and it's like it's sometimes I catch myself doing it, but then when you really sit down and think about it, it's like it's wrong to be doing it. Like just because one person does something, you can't penalize everybody else. Now, if you wanna be more cautious, there's nothing wrong with that. If you wanna be more questioning about something, all right, cool, no problem. But to just want to say, yo, ladies, watch out for the guys, or guys, watch out for the girl, bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. People in general, lady, guy, female, he, she, whatever the fuck you identify as, it, this, that, whatever. I don't care what you identify as. Be careful, because it happens to anybody. A guy could meet a girl, and she may be trying to link the nigga up to get set up by his op, line the nigga up, get him killed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not only guys doing the same shit. Guy trying to meet a girl up, trying to use her for sex trafficking. It happens in both ways. People are just doing the most outrageous, sickest shit in this world. So I don't like when people do that shit, but you know, she corrected herself, so we're gonna let her pass.
Sick ass motherfucking bitches that be ready to kill a guy too.
That ass.
So I need y'all to stay safe.
That ass.
Because this here was just one hell of a freaking story. I do not want to hear about the next female disappearing, getting kidnapped. I mean, we're going to hear it regardless. But I just hope that y'all be careful. Be very careful. Because it is fucking crazy out here. These men, these women, you got really people out here really sick in the head. Like, they really got some loose freaking screws up here. Like, a lot of people don't be caring. Y'all need to be careful. Take this and run with it. I hope everyone had a good holiday, because it is a day or 2 days after Thanksgiving. And throw out the motherfucking leftovers, because we ain't eating them leftovers 3 or 4 days later.
Hey, listen, man. This is not a full story of what happened, but if I do come across a story, I will react to it again, because we want details on what actually happened. But like she said, yo, listen, anybody out there on dating apps, guy, girl, whatever you out there doing, be careful who you interact with. You know what I'm saying? Be cautious. If you have to pack, be packing. If you have to carry, do what you gotta do. Protect yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what is the situation. If the person is super nice, super generous, super kind, super sweet, broke, rich, be careful. You just never know people's intentions. You may feel like they're coming off as a genuine person, and then 2 minutes later, things can take a turn for the worse. So if you're out there on a dating app, please be careful. Honestly, the situation could have been avoided if she had to come to her crib. If you meet somebody for the first time, I don't give a fuck how long y'all been talking, how long y'all been vibing, how long any of that. If y'all just met for the first time and y'all and do say, yo, listen, can I come over to your house? My friend locked me out. You gotta find somewhere else to go, bro. Gee, shit, I'm sorry. It's time for me to go in the crib. I understand you may have been feeling the dude. I get it. Nothing wrong with it. But don't just be letting anybody come to your crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you have to go in your room and lock the door should let you know already that you shouldn't be trusting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You already had to put that safety barrier up for the dude being in your crib. So I get you trying to be nice and show a kind gesture, but at the end of the day, for the young lady that's involved in the situation, you shouldn't put yourself in that situation. That's just what it is. So like she said, like I said before, it's not a gender thing. It's just people in general. So anybody and everybody out there that's trying to get involved in dating or on a dating app, or even come across a person at the bar or out, and just be careful, be cautious, and make sure you know who you're dealing with before you actually get too close and comfortable with the individual. And that's that. That's the individual. Like, comment, subscribe, what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys can this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.